Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Both free throws good from Beverly. There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the basket by Johnson.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
James in the post. Charge is there. He gets it in there. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Lee kicks to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Count it. And 12 points for Dario Saric.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
59 seconds left in the third. Schroeder with the ball. Working on Payne. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Suns trail by 19. Payne with the bounce pass. Craig can't get it to go. Walker surveying the floor. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, showing a lot of confidence and swag in his ball handling. Going to the crossover to shake himself free.
The Suns shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And there's the pass to Craig. And a wide-open look for Lee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Schroeder, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Ryan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Lee's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Schroeder. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in his game. Most guys do, though.
The Suns shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. No good from Lee. The Lakers with the ball. Schroeder outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's James. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And that one's good, Shemet.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The drive by Schroeder, and it's good, 2 points. Schroeder's got 12 points in just the second half.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Biyombo. Nunn grabs the board. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Good, nice job down low. Nunn's got his first bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the triple. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Schroeder, and he converts the layup. Schroeder's got 25 points.
So often playing the role of a setup man, Schroeder has been finishing plays tonight.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Brown. Pass to Christie. A 3-ball. And Lee pulls it down.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Brown the pass to Nunn. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3-point field goal.
Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Los Angeles has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Now Schroeder. Christie the pass to Nunn. Again the Lakers.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
So it's Phoenix now. Bounce pass from Shamet. The 11-footer. Biyombo. That's good.
Looking more comfortable on offense. Biyombo picking his spots well on this end.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
For Phoenix, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And the wide-open shot from Crowder, another 3 for Phoenix.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Brown outside. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Christie, and there it is for him. Christie's got his first points of the night.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Shamet with it. Outside Jackson. Traps in the tray. Jackson's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. It's Schroeder with the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Schroeder's got 30 points.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Here's Shamet. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, I like the tough-nosed nature of Bismack Biyombo. He's a dependable role player who works hard on defense.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sharch checked in for Jay Crowder. Torrey Craig comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Devin Booker in for Frank Jackson. That's off as well, so he misses both. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Passes to Nunn. Back to Bryant. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Biyombo. That's good.
And and the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Now here's Schroeder. Feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Booker, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. And it's blocked. From deep. The shot by Sharch, no good. And here's Nunn. Pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's Davis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Here's Booker. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Now Schroeder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second.
Well, I really appreciate Dennis Schroeder's willingness to sacrifice his body to make plays.
Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. And the Lakers also making a change. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. The growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Timeout called the Lakers. Here's Schroeder. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, and get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And here's Booker from the arc. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound. Toscano Anderson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. The Suns shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. The pass to Craig. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Schroeder. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. From deep three-point range. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Lee outside. Fires from deep. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Suns.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
.110 left here in the fourth quarter. Payne with the bounce pass. Ayton, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And that one's good, Ayton.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. And the shot goes down. Schroeder's got 37.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Payne. Another three for Phoenix.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Schroeder outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Payne. And a miss there on the triple. Davis kicks to Bryant. From outside, off the mark. Here's Ayton. And he's good on the three ball.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
From deep. Can't connect. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Patrick Beverley.